Hello everybody. It is currently 7:53 a.m. here in Michigan, and I am ready to farm again. Farming again in Michigan. How about that? Welcome to the stream, Cobra, Random Hero, Brain Freeze, Rosie Thorn, Summer, Chokahanas. Good to have you guys not farming at the Hyperion Bridge. We're going to go over to Caustic Caverns. Seems to be the best farm that we've been able to find so far. I mean, I don't really think there's many left out there. We've been to every place Thresher spawned in BL2. So this is our purgatory. This is our hell of choice for today. Erop, good to see you, man. You do anything fun for your birthday, Fish? I had a friend come over. Did some edibles, smoked some weed. Party. Ate a bunch of good food. Good time. Had a good time. Cannot complain. How about you? Did you have a good birthday, Random Hero? Whenever it may have been. Been here so the past few days just lurking in your stream. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Yeah, if you haven't been here, we're farming the Thresher skin for Zer0. It is called Whiteout. It is a purple rarity. It has a 1 in 1,000 to drop chance, potentially 1 in 500. There was some discrepancy with the chat. Why was that so loud? My God. But that is the situation we find ourselves in today. Did you fuck some bitches? No. No, I refrained. I'm a man of God. My birthday is not a good time. I'm sorry to hear that, Random Hero. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit better for you. Just come here. Next time it's your birthday, Random Hero, come to the stream, man. I'll sing you happy birthday. I do it before. People have, apparently they forgot about that. I used to sing happy birthday all the time. No one's told me about a birthday in forever. Thought that was a purple right off the rip. Okay, is that all the Threshers? I feel like we should have more Threshers over here. That was a pretty sparse run. Do you remember that next February? Damn. It just happened. Damn. Oh, fuck. Are you just tired or are you hungover? What are you talking about? What are you? How dare you presume to know what I am? I just woke up from 8 hours of sleep and I consumed no alcohol yesterday, so neither. Actually, I had 9 hours of sleep. I just have a bit of morning voice because I woke up recently. That might be why I sound a bit morning voicey. But you gotta understand, my mental acuity is on point. I'm sharp as a tack. No stuttering, not fucking up the messages. If I was hungover or lacking sleep, that's what I'd be doing. Just give me a little bit. Let me talk more. Let me talk more, and I will sound better. You sound rough, man. Good lord. You British people. Just because I don't sound like I don't even know what to say. Just because I don't sound like I belong in a daycare doesn't mean my voice isn't healthy. Okay, is that good enough for you? Gotta hit that grind early, man. That's right, Waves. Yeah, Star Killer's in a perpetual cycle of nicotine withdrawal. He smokes so many cigarettes that when he's not smoking, when he's not actively smoking, his body needs more. Stop beefing British people before you get colonized with it. Britain couldn't colonize a fly today. Britain's a joke. I'm just kidding. Sorry to all my British viewers. You're not that bad. I make fun of you. I give you too much shit. You guys are the OGs. Nothing. Hey, the Psycho, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. And everybody else, Waves, good to see you. Chokan, I already said hi to you. Brain Freeze, good to see you. I now watch previous streams, so can you say to me why you chose that place? Well, Caustic Caverns, it's got a really short run if you go to the left here to get to the big bulk of Threshers. The other options would be the Highlands. Both of the bridges in the Highlands have Threshers that spawn next to them, but they spawn really slow in the Highlands for whatever reason. Basically one at a time. So that sucks to farm there. And then the other option we tried was in the Headhunter, the Valentine's Day Headhunter. That's got a run a little bit shorter than this run, but you've got like half the amount of Threshers. So this seems to be the best route. That's why. That's the thought process, Erop. This is now my longest commitment in the last 5 years. Wow. Well, fair enough, Random Hero. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a member for 10 months. A TDR naysayer at that. Doing God's work out here. How does it make you feel knowing your ancestors are British? I think they're German, actually. Did Germans come from Britain? No, they're Dutch. My ancestors are Dutch. But the Dutch were from Britain, because the Dutch got kicked out of Britain, right? And then they got sent to America, and they started their Dutch colonies. Han is Dutch, the way it's spelled. German, Dutch. Futch, such, much, kutch. My friend likes... Okay, I'm not reading that. Actually, that's a good question. How come you aren't doing Sawtooth? There are more Threshers, right? No, I don't think so. I think there's more over here. Or maybe like the same amount. But this run is definitely shorter. How much did you miss? Nothing. Nothing today anyway. If you weren't here yesterday, you missed my birthday and I'll never forgive you. But you were here yesterday. I remember you, so you're fine. Good time. I'm drinking Diet Coke today. So once that full can of Diet Coke gets into my system here in about 40 minutes or so, things are gonna get fucking crazy. Things are gonna get high octane. Sorry I missed your birthday. That's okay, Rob. You commented on the stream anyway. The Fish Band 6 Classic. How about we do some math? Maybe we could just test which one's better. Let me get up my speed run counter real quick. Let me get up live split. That's what I'll use for a timer. That way you guys can see the timer instead of using my fucking phone. That's lame as hell. I didn't think we'd be farming here long enough to get me to the point where I'm testing the Threshers per minute, but here we are. Fishman update the run counter. Oh, my bad. You're right. We've done two or three. I think we've done 2. This is the 3rd, so I'll wait till mark that one off. But just give me, after this run, I'll reset and we'll start that timer and then we'll count the Threshers with the timer going. Any news on that emerald skin? We got it. A few streams ago, Terra Steel, right at the end of the stream. It was real the entire time. Although I am suspicious that the drop rate is lower than they're letting on. It seems like something weird could have gone on. But it could also just be comically bad luck. Okay. There's that run done. Now let's time it. What's this? What is my keybinds? My keybinds. Start is F1. Okay. So, Let's do it. Nothing. No Austin, actually. No Tubby Varkids. No Tubby Spider Ants either, although I haven't been looking too closely for them. Okay. We're gonna... Why won't you start? What the fuck? Start! Why do I have to click on it? Whatever. Okay. There's the timer. It's time this run. That was shit. Whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Marked off the last one. I didn't forget. I marked it off. Just caught a lance using a spinny gun. Unfortunate. You got it as a priority window thing? I don't know. I maybe. Something's up, that's for sure. But since we're only timing 2 runs and it's not an official speed run, it'll work out. Whoop. Okay. Here we are. That's 1 Thresher. 2, 3 Thresher. 4 Thresher. 5 Thresher. That's 5. 6. 6 Threshers. Alright. 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. 13. 14. 15. 16, 17. That's a lot of Threshers here. 18 Threshers. Is that it? Are we done? Stop the clock. So that's 120. I can't stop without clicking on it, but we're at 1 minute, 20 seconds for that one. So 18 Threshers in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Let me just do the fucking calculations real quick. So that's a Thresher about every 4.5 seconds we get a Thresher here. That's like, I don't even know, like something like 14 a minute or something like that. Right around 13, 14 a minute. Now let's go over and let's check out the Highlands, and we'll also check out Rock Gut Distillery. What is the deal here, Live Split? Why are you giving me trouble here, Live Split? Why are you doing that? Okay. So, Sawtooth. Let's just go to Sawtooth first. Why do I never remember where it is? I don't think so, Rosie. We can check, but I really don't think so. It's really slow there. Yeah, it's 1 at a time. It's just not... It's not going to hold up, I don't think. I don't even think you get 18 to spawn in total down there. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. Jeez, I'm losing my mind. My bad. My bad. Trading fish stocks and cookie clicker. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, wait. Let's start where you start. So right at the start of the map. Okay, here we go. Full speed. Full speed. Not the greatest. Not the worst. God, that's awful. That's just awful. What the fuck? Restart. We're restarting. What the fuck was that? Why can't I jump? Why can't I rocket jump? Okay. Might be FPS based in the Highlands. Well, my FPS cap is really high, Rosie. I just don't care if it is. Like, it's not good enough to even bother going through all that effort. The Highlands is dick. Let's get over it. Forget about the Highlands. It's dead. Let it be dead. So how many are we gonna have here? Threshers, hello Threshers. That's 2. We got 3, 4. I guess I'll call that 5. Where the fuck are these Threshers? Thought they spawned here. Are they just not spawning? Six, 7, and 8, and 9. 9 in a minute and 30, just about. I thought that there was supposed to be a third group. There it is. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're doing the one at a time shit. So 14 and way longer. 1 minute 40. Rosie, I think you just want this to succeed because it was your idea. I'll be honest. This is obviously inferior to Caustic Caverns, even if that wasn't a perfectly optimal run, but nothing. I'm not going to try that again. That is definitely not better than Caustic. Now let's go try Washburn Refinery. No, not Washburn. Jesus, I thought Rock Gut. That's true, Austin. That's a fairly average run, probably. Not every run's gonna be the best. Yo, THC Gaming, man, welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here. I love the streams, man. Keep it up. I saw you were live. I was in there right before I started mine. Come on. Okay, God, I gotta start the timer again. What is wrong with me? I'm not used to timing this stuff. I'm sorry, guys. Usually I go slow. Alright. Here we go. Not the one. Miss input. Conceptiker, welcome to the stream. Can't do the double jump with one rocket. Okay, that was a really shitty run, just like the one over there at the Sawtooth. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, fuck. 8, 9 times. So that's 42 seconds for 9. Let's do the math on that. 42 seconds for 9. That's still worse than Caustic. Caustic still beats that out just barely. That's like 1 every 4.7 seconds instead of every 4.5 seconds. So Caustic stays on top. There's one more spot to test though. I'll go try out the bridge. Appreciate it, THC Gaming. Good luck to you too, man. Let's go. Which bridge do we want to go? We'll try them both. Start a Hyperion bridge. Alright. I think this run's going to be really bad. I think this is going to be like maybe the worst one yet. I'm guessing 1 Thresher every 8 seconds here. That sounds about right. Where are they at? They're supposed to be here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11, 12, okay, 12. 13, 14. That was 14 and 58 seconds right there. Yeah, 14 and 50. Okay, there's more. 15. Come on, are you dead? Did I kill you? 16, okay. So yeah, 16 in a minute 10. There's another one. 17, 18, 19. Oh my god, 19 in a minute 20. That's like, that's better than caustic, actually. That was barely, that's one Thresher better than Caustic Caverns. Same time, one more Thresher. Oh, there's another one over there even. Oh my god, how many Threshers are there? Where are all these even coming from? Okay, so it does take a bit of time over here. I don't know where they went. Did I kill them? I think I killed them. There's no loot anywhere, not even ammo. Well, you know what? That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Let me try it again, this time with a car. Hey Snip, welcome to the stream. Godspeed, man. I'm using DCSB, it's called. DCSB. Okay, so let's start a run. Let's see if I just go grab a car real quick. Look. One, two, three, four. Oh, my car blew up. Okay. Guess the Thresher's got it. 5, 6, 7. I think there's more out here if I go out here. Nope. Yep. 8. Okay, whatever. They'll take their time no matter what I do. Load in from opportunity. Well, last time I did that, I spawned at Overlook. 9, 10. I don't know why. I just did 11. 12. Man, they just take so long to spawn in. Like I gotta keep going back over the spots I was already at. 13, 14. Nothing else. Wait, 15, 16, 17. So this run was a little bit worse, but still pretty much on par with Caustic Caverns. So this might be the farm. I think this will be the new spot. Let's just farm here now. Did I add that run? I'm gonna add it now. Okay, so also that poll I put up. I didn't see what that was like. 30% of people think I'm gonna get it in less than 100 runs. Yeah, that's pretty hopeful. Then 30% think it's gonna take over 500. That's fucked. If it takes that long, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. What kind of cake did you eat on your birthday, Fishman? I actually did not eat any cake. I had a chocolate cake, but I didn't eat any of it. And so the car didn't make any difference. If it did make a difference, it slowed us down because that second run was worse. So let's just go with the rocket jumping. Since it's such a short distance, it's kind of just a waste of time to get a car. Europe has a point. Load in from... Oh, I already read that. I can try that again and see if we don't respawn at Overlook. But for some reason we did last time. Maybe I just went too far. I'm just gonna kill all these guys and not worry about looking at the loot. And then, well, no, I shouldn't do that. I was gonna say go look at the loot after, but I might not even look at every spot where I killed a Thresher. So let's just check them individually. Let's be safe about it. Should be pretty obvious if they drop a purple skin, because usually they drop absolutely nothing. Literally, just fucking nothing. Apart from challenges, is there much left in the run? OP10 Veracitus is a big thing. The OP10 Hammerlock DLC is not going to be fun in general, but mainly him. He's going to be harder than the entire rest of the DLC put together. What if skin drop rates are decreased on lower difficulties? Similar to the BL1 awesomeness system? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. If that is the case, that's unfortunate. But I don't think it is. Okay, it looks like we're done here. Looks like we're going to get another year of 100% zero. Oh, come on now. Give me some credit, Con. Let me go up to the Hyperion Bridge. I marked that run off twice. We'll see how that works out for us. Because it's not like I didn't spawn here. I spawned here one time, and then the next time I save quit, I spawned in Overlook. It was really weird. Are you 6'5"? No. No, I am not. Thought that was a skin, dude. It's blue anyway, but fuck if that doesn't look like a skin. That's the skinnest looking shield I ever did see. I love playing Borderlands 3 save editing simulator. Sounds awful. That sounds god awful. From what I hear, farming in BL3 is easy enough without a save editor. Can we get a poll on how tall we think you are? I've already said how tall I am multiple times, but I guess since you haven't seen me, you can't really believe it. Start a poll. Here we go. How tall is Fishman 6? The 6 stands for 6 foot. Let's see here. Let's say 3 to 4 feet. We'll do ranges of feet. Or we'll do 5 or 5. 4 to 5. There we go. Give me a second here. Damn, you can only do 4 options on these YouTube polls. They kind of suck. Well, anyway, there's your options, guys. The right answer may or may not be on the list. Yeah, I'm 5'8", going on 4'2". Looks like 3 to 4 feet is the #1 answer. A very good size for a fish. Above average, even. Fish has 5'11" vibes. God. You're giving me too much credit there. 8 years isn't an exaggeration. There's numerous items in BL3 rarer than a perfect hide. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I guess the anointments make everything a bit wacky. Okay, did we kill them all? I think we killed them all. That's the only part about this farm I don't like. I never know when I'm done with it. The true answer is 0.3 to 1 foot because you're a fish. That'd be a pretty small fish still. And here we are. Over at Overlook again. So, Yeah, we can't spawn at the bridge. We just can't. We can't do it. Why is it even happening? No idea. No idea, Erop. You'd think we'd spawn at that one at least, because that's the closest one, but I don't know. I don't even know. Spaghetti code indeed. Some wires are crossed somewhere. Anointments wasn't even considered in that calculation. Oh my god. What the hell? What kind of bullshit is that? Thought I could pick up the fish for a minute. When I get out of the shower, my hair gets really cold and I start shaking like my dog I keep forgetting to feed. Why did you say that? Why'd you say that, Kibi? Sent you a fishing video on Discord, by the way. Was it the fucking Magikarp? I already saw that. That was disappointing enough. I wanted some real fishing videos. I thought when I put that cool fishing pics channel in the Discord, I'd see some cool fishing pics, not some dude catching a Pokemon. But I digress. I DM'd you one. Okay, I don't even want to look at that on stream. Then that's suspicious. That sounds scary. Thank you, Mr. Malone. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Damn, everyone thinks I'm 5'6". I mean, it's the closest one there. Alright. Fuck. I'm not Whammer. I've never DM'd you sus stuff on stream. I don't know about that. I guess not too bad. Yeah, Whammer isn't here today. He must be mad because I told him I'd go to his stream yesterday. And then I didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't say anything in chat. So he probably thinks I didn't. He was farming the Circle of Duty. Circle of Duty. Anybody know what he's farming? Is he just going for all the legendary Iridians, or is he farming a specific pearl, or is he just farming to farm? It is Whammer, that might be why. Is he going for a Nemesis Invader from a Lance now? What is that? What is that? Thought that was an item. We do a poll on how old we think you are. No, people already said they think I'm 50 yesterday. I don't want to do that again. I'll just tell you straight. I'll tell you straight up. I'll never lie to you guys. I'm 22. I promise. I'm 22. Just yesterday became 22, in fact. And I'm 5'8". That's true too. There's real stats right there. The real fishman stats. Believe them at your own peril. I've posted something more appealing since you didn't like my Magikarp. Okay. That's a bit scary, but okay. Let me check here. Okay, now that's better. That's much better. The man is the real catch in this picture, though, let's be honest. What is that, a yellow snapper? What do they call that? Now we have to know how you style your hair. For my entire life, I've never really gotten a professional haircut. I don't think I've ever been to a barber. Maybe one time I went to the Walmart barber. But Almost every haircut I've ever had, I just had my mom buzz cut my hair down to 1 inch in length. And it has been at least 2 years since I've done that. So my hair has just been growing out. I just let it grow it out. That's what I do. That's my style. I've cut my bangs a little bit just to keep them out of the way of my glasses. But yeah, my hair goes past my shoulders. Well past my shoulders. My friend's brother just designed a logo for the Alberta Bull Trout Association. That's such a badass name for an association. God damn it. Hell yeah, man. You got one hell of a... Your friend has one hell of a brother right there. That's a man right there. Out here protecting the bull trout. I've never seen a bull trout. Never caught a bull trout. We don't have those in these waters. But god damn it. Maybe one day I'll get to catch one thanks to the Bull Trout Association. You just described me, but with glasses. I have glasses, too. So actually, I described me, but with glasses. I've got the vision of a dying bat. Curly or straight? Straight. Straight as an arrow, brother. Thank you, Rosie. Now I can look at it. This is a video. Okay. This is a TikTok. You sent me a TikTok. Rosie, you've just sent me a TikTok. You just sent me a hard fishing edit on TikTok. This is not what fishing is. This is disgusting. This is fishing pornography. This isn't even real. This isn't how it really goes. It was pretty cool. I'll give you that. That is a monstrous fucking muskie. I've never caught a fish anywhere near that size. Do you know about the fish doorbell? It's a website where you ring a doorbell for fish to go through a dam. I did know about that actually, yeah. That's really cool. Jolt's dude looks like Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, like a little bit, yeah. Like sorta. Do you know about the... Oh, I already read that. My bad. Jolt has a face. He did a face reveal years ago on his channel. I think it's still up. At least Joltz wasn't arrested for hate crimes like Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, well, could Jolt's dude stop 9/11? Mark Wahlberg could. He said so himself. So I think, who's really better here? I know the answer. Zachary Anderson, welcome to the stream. I've missed you too. Don't even play, he says. Jolt's dude is hiding something. What do you mean he's hiding something? What is he hiding? You think there's no way a man can be so pure? Is that what it is? He's too innocent? You think you want to know the skeletons in his closet? Well, I'll tell you one thing, you never will. You never will. Also, if anyone hasn't read that, I don't think there's a recorded interview of it, but Mark Wahlberg did say he could stop 9/11. It's a very funny quote. It goes somewhere along the lines of, if I was on that plane with my family... Oh, it's so good. It's so cringy. I can't even say it. He said, like, there would have been a lot of loud noises. and me telling everyone we're gonna be okay or something like that. I can't believe that dude actually said that. And then he was in a movie where he was hijacking a plane. I thought that was crazy. Mark Wahlberg was in a movie where he hijacked the plane. So he didn't prevent 9/11. He basically was doing it in the movie, which I thought was very funny. I thought that was quite ironic. He made a pay-to-win praying app. There you go, Mark. Yeah, he has I saw some ad for that where you can go pray with Mark Wahlberg. He'll lead you in prayer. You got to pay like a monthly subscription and you can get led in prayer by Mark Wahlberg. I want to be the kind of man that has the balls to make people pay to pray with me. In fact, I want to be the kind of man that pays to pray with a celebrity. I want to be the kind of man who loves Mark Wahlberg enough to pay $20 a month to pray to God with him. That's what I mean, like, just imagine the simplicity in your life if that's the way you lived. God, it's enviable. Absolutely, Kiwi. Any day, man. Just for you, any day. Recap, what are we talking about? I think we talked about it. I think that's all, Zachary. You got the gist of it. I'd rather kick the biggest rock in my yard than pay to pray. Oh, Jesus, pay to pray. Zachary Anderson doesn't get it. Yeah, he'll never understand the joys of Mark Wahlberg. Simple-minded individuals can't comprehend Mark Wahlberg's greatness. You can pay Joel Osteen, Zachary Anderson. Just give Joel Osteen your money, and then you don't even have to pray. Hell, he'll do it for you. Now, my dad gave me this church when I was 18 years old. He gave me this church and $100 million, and that's all I had. But God is good, and He showed me the way. That's Joel Osteen. That's every Joel Osteen sermon. All I had was everything my dad had worked for his whole life. Millions and countless millions. And I had to start from nothing. Can you start doing a Bible study on your streams? No, I'm sorry. That's too political. The Bible's too much. Kenneth Copeland is pretty funny. Is he the demon pastor who called everybody on the plane? He called a public airlines tubes full of demons. He said he couldn't fly on a public plane because it's a tube full of demons. That's why he needs to spend his church money on a private jet. I love that guy. I respect that guy. Because he's not like the rest of those mega church pastors. He's not even trying to hide it from you. If you give that guy money, you deserve what you get. If you're giving that guy your money, you deserve to lose your money. He's not even trying to trick you. This is so awful. This farm is so just despicably awful. I hate this so much. I can't believe we're on day 3 of this shit. I just can't. Was Markleberg in Transformers? That's him. He does great in Transformers. That's probably why he thinks he can stop 9/11. Transformers inflated his ego. Mark Wahlberg thinks he was actually in Transformers. He doesn't know Transformers was a movie. Mark Wahlberg thinks this is actual history. Like, if I was on that plane, I would have called Optimus in. There would have been no problem. Nothing. Gonna drop if you use a slag Topnia because it will invoke more purple to spawn. Alright, fuck it, I'll do it. Wait, I don't have a slag Topnia. Never mind, I'm not gonna do it. I gotta go get that out of the vault. Well, thank you, Cobra. That means a lot, man. Snip, have you gotten it, by the way? Are you still farming, Snip? You said you'd let me know if you got it before me. So you probably didn't, but I'm just checking in. Think 28 items is enough, or do you think I should get more? Well, it depends on what the items are. It's not the amount, it's the quality. Get out of the ground. Get out of the water. Get out of whatever the fuck you're in. And so we will fight with venomous threshers. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to something. But I suppose you're correct, D-Rop. Yep. Fighting with venomous threshers. God, why can't that be a skin? Stop dropping bars of iridium that look like purple skins. They're for a build I'm save editing, called it Yostra's Decree. That literally means bitchless. Okay. Fair enough. That's great. That's fair. That's great. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think the amount of items in the build really matters, as long as they're good items. 28 seems like a lot, though. For one build. I like Vigil AI because me and my friends can put our bum-ass 8th grade computer science teacher into Mortal Kombat fatalities. So that's what the youth is doing these days, huh? Using AI to fucking RKO their teacher. What has the world come to? Back in my day, if you wanted to make fun of the teacher, you just started yelling at him. Or calling them names. Now we're putting them into Vigil. Vigil AI. Suplex your teacher today. If you do make a Bible stream, I'll co-host it with you. I appreciate the offer. Are you a pastor? I want to like a licensed pastor if I were to do something like that. I want a holy bishop. I want to have someone here in a robe with a fucking cross on their hat. Frickin' cross on their hat. Amen. The youth has fallen. Yeah. The West has fallen. Iridium drop is good on some places, and other places it's awful. It's true. Iridium's really good or really annoying. No in between. Damn. Well, you gotta go get qualified, Dennis, if you want to get on here. I only accept qualified professionals at the Fishman 6 studio. Like myself, of course. Oh, you're graduated. That's okay. That's kind of funny, Kibi. Never mind. If you're already done with high school, putting your 8th grade teacher into AI, now that's just cool. You personally know the Pope? You'll have him come on stream? I'm good. I don't want to catch whatever he's got. I don't know if he's recovered or not yet, but I don't know if he's in any fit state to travel anyway. Let the Pope sleep. We won't disturb the Pope. Because if I asked for him, he'd have to come, and I don't want to risk his health. He's recovering actually last I saw. Well, that's good. I just kept seeing every day they'd post like a news article like, Pope slept good last night. And it's like, yeah, go Pope. Scared every time I go into liquids in this game. Never trust the liquids. Good morning, Michael. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I missed that, man. Every time I get an iridium drop, I pee a little. I'm right there with you, Snip. Gamer's Paradise, welcome back. It has been a long time. I remember you. It's, you know, it's gone better. This is one of the worst farms of all time. So it's not going great right now, but I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you caring, man. Farloo, welcome to the stream. My favorite tub of Marlboro Red ice cream. Hell yeah, man. The only tub of Marlboro Red ice cream. Didn't even do any grenade jumps. Lazy. Still better than the World Drop Skins farm? Yeah, you're right. You are right about that. Basically, it is the World Drop Skin farm, just with less mobs. Still spamming a Topnia. Still getting nothing. Still looking for a skin. I had a dream we all met in person because Fishman 6 was throwing a party in real life. That's insane. How do you even dream about people you've never seen before? How do you do that? That's weird. Swimming will be a mechanic in Borderlands 4. I'm calling it now. Man, there's so many games don't have swimming mechanics. Like Fortnite didn't forever. I've been playing Hunt Showdown recently. That all the water's just like walkable. No swimming in that game either. So I would be pretty surprised if they went ahead and put swimming in BL4. That would be a sign of quality right there. That they're really putting work in. But I doubt they'll do that. 100% Austin. The OP10 Ogre Farm. I'd have to go for another week for this to be worse than the OP10 Ogre Farm. At least another week. Fishman6 stream is part of my life, even if small. Damn. It's not the first time I've heard that. Well, I appreciate you being here anyway, Supersonic. Even if it is small. Had a dream where I accidentally killed someone because I bit their hand. That is crazy. You're poisonous? You're venomous? You were venomous in your dream? You just be spitting that straight venom, that's why. That was a manifestation of reality. Yeah, something like that. There's a swimming animation in the BL4 trailer? Fuck, I don't even remember. Well, never mind. Water levels in BL4 confirmed. Now we can buy scuba gear on the store. $10 microtransaction, pink scuba flipper. Fuck. Just matched with someone's mom on Tinder. That sounds about right for Tinder. A lot of single moms on there looking for a very fulfilling long-term relationship. No. No, Kibi, can't do that. Vault symbols underwater? Good luck, fish. Oh, that won't be that bad. Come on. As long as I can swim, it's not going to be that bad. Did they have vault symbols in BL3 defined? Hidden vault symbols? I don't think they did. No. Is it bad? I want drop rates to be horrible in BL4. I miss when good drops were satisfying. No, it's not that bad, Chloe. I mean, horrible, maybe that's bad. It depends on what you mean by horrible. I don't mind a 1 in 10. You know, BL2 is fine by me. I don't mind if it's a bit rarer than that. Especially pearls need to be rarer than that if they're going to have them. But yeah, legendaries, they should be like they are in BL1 or BL2. About that rarity. W move right there. That was a pro gamer move right there by Fishman6, yours truly.
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
BL3 has this item that's 1.2%. Yeah, but it's got to be consistent, you know. You want to have... I mean, you can have some items like that, but you want, like, the legendaries to be the right rarity as well. I don't want legendaries to drop all the time and then pearls be the only thing that are rare. I would rather have legendaries and pearls be rare. But pearls are just rarer. I think a 1% is even too high for a pearl. I'll be honest. 1% is the highest I'd go for a pearl drop. But also, I'm a sociopath. No one really farms like that, to be honest. That's probably an unpopular opinion. I don't want pearls, I want seraphs, though. Huh. Why not? Why don't you want pearls, but you want seraphs? Fishman6 China stream win. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I think in a normal playthrough you should have 1, maybe 2 world drop legendaries. I think in a normal playthrough you should have 0. I think world drop legendaries should be super rare. Like BL2 level rare where you almost never see them. And then you gotta go to the dedicated spots. But I do also like BL1 a lot where everything's kind of random. Both can work as long as the part system is good and the rarity's right. Doesn't really matter the way you farm them, in my opinion. It just You gotta get those two things right. Kind of spewing bullshit. I'm not even really thinking that through when I'm saying it. I'm just saying it. I'm not one for speculation. I'll wait for the game to come out, and then we'll see. I think doing this farm is just worse in general than doing the Caustic Caverns farm. Something about this farm in particular, this location in particular, I don't like. Is anyone else feeling that? Is anyone else feeling like this location is just dragging? The numbers are good, I know that, but it just doesn't seem right. Something doesn't feel as nice as the old Caustic Caverns. Is your weapon swap speed maxed in this build? No. I'm using the sniper class mod for speed. You're near the water, you should be in your element. Well, I'm surrounded by the corpses of my brethren too. Massacred my brethren, they did. Highlands don't pass the vibe check. Yeah, the vibes are off here. Gotta head out, fish. Good luck. Have a good one, Con. Thanks for coming, man. Look at that. This is not a place for fish. Clearly. Making it 38th or 39th tomorrow. Fuck. Why? Fuck. That's insane, dude. Have you played any other characters or just her? How many total hours do you think at for your 100? Holy shit. Hold on. Let me try that again. How many total hours do you think you're at for the 100%? Well, I don't need to guess. I can just check that, Chloe, if you give me a second here. It's been a while since I've looked at the playtime. It's going to be a lot of playtime. Hello, mate. Welcome. Good to have you, man. I have 84 saves. Oh my god. Are you just going to like... Are they max level? How many of those 84 are max level? Legitimately, not using a editing software. Save editing software. What relic you have on, Fish? Hopefully the launcher one. Yeah, I've got the launcher one. I could put on the Vault Hunter relic, but then I had to buy ammo more often. So it slows down the farm a little bit, but I've got a little bit of a better chance. Maybe it'll edge it out. I'll try anything at this point. Let's put it on. Caustic Cavern seems like the move. Yeah, oh, I meant to check the playtime. Let me check the playtime, then I'm going to go back to Caustic, because this place is wearing me down. It really is. It's wearing me down faster than Caustic does. So, we are at 17 days, 3 hours, and 40 minutes. I'll do the math for you. That's 412 hours. 412 hours on this character alone. Respecing the swap speed. Well, I think I've got the skills. I'm just not using the class mod. I can check. Like, I've got fast hands, which is the main one. I think that's like the only one that does swap speed, actually. Maybe there's a kill skill that does swap speed. Doesn't really matter. We got that. We're good. We're chilling. So let's go to Corrosive Caverns, Caustic Caverns. The Rotting Sewer. If you saw the Borderlands movie, the Rotted Sewer. Also, I missed, I was asking, Tara still said you have 84 saves, and you said all of them are max level. Legitimately max level. That's insane. BL3 super fan, Tara Steele here. That's mad impressive. I respect the grind. Skyrim has taken years off of my puny existence. Do you mean you've spent years playing it? Or, like, it has genuinely decreased your lifespan? Like by stress or something? You could finish One Piece start to finish in that time? Yeah, but this way you're doing something fun. Yeah, Velocity I've had. This is the same build I've been using since I was farming the World Drop skins at Magni's. When I respec'd in the Velocity, so we're all good there. We got the mega Topnia speed. Is it a legendary? Is just money? It was just money. Everything there is pretty good. My game crashed because I connected to Steam. I've never had that happen in any video game ever. W Borderlands 3. Guys, can we get a WBL3 in the chat? Come on, guys. WBL3 in the chat. Come on. Supersonic, welcome, man. Good to have you. Always good to have you. Never leave me, Supersonic, okay? Promise me you'll never leave me. BL3 crashes all the time. I hear that. I've had multiple people tell me that on their Xbox they cannot run it. They simply lag on their Xbox Series X on BL3. I thought that was wonky. I'll get my Fishman 6 tattoo. Holy shit. You don't have to go that far, Supersonic. I believe you, man. But if you do get one, I would love to see it. I would love to view that. We're going to have to buy rockets pretty much every run now, but probably good to get in the habit of doing that, honestly. Fuck, that would have been good. I can, Rosie. If I'm being honest with myself, the only reason I haven't done that is out of laziness. So let me just bite the bullet and add that right now. And then, knowing my luck, we're going to get our skin right after doing this. Because, you know, that'd be good. We already have it set up for skins too. Beautiful. Didn't realize it'd be that easy. Don't even have to edit it. So we are at 1 skins. There we go. If that looks pretty centered to me. If you guys have any problems with the positioning of the numbers or the words there, just let me know. If anything looks slanted or off slightly, you know I want to make it perfect. I want to make it perfect. It's gotta be perfect. Would you still do this if you weren't recording it? No. I wouldn't have the courage. I wouldn't have the willpower to, no. I would have definitely... This is something I would have tried to do if I wasn't recording it, because I was always real ambitious when I played video games. I always had the biggest dumb goals. Like, I'd play Minecraft and I'd be like, I want to make a 10,000 gunpowder per hour creeper farm or some, you know, shit like that. So I would definitely try to 100% it, but I would get to a certain point. I'd get to something very hard and I would give up. Without you guys here to keep me going, I would have given up long ago. I would have given up certainly by the time I got to the OP10 Ogre Farm. I probably would have given up, honestly, just doing the OP levels, just getting to OP10. That probably would have been where I quit if I tried to do this off camera. How long is streaming for today? I never really have a time in mind, just as long as I feel like, really. It'd be at least a few hours. I always go for at least 3 hours. It could be 3, could be 7. That's the range. Usually a bit closer to 3. I've deduced that having to spawn in Terra takes way longer than just running Caustic. Well, aren't you just the brightest fucking bulb in the shelf? That didn't make any sense. Ain't that just the dumbest quote in the dictionary? Anyway. Have you been farming Terra this whole time? Snip? We don't even know if it drops from Terra. I mean, theoretically, it should. But with all the other stuff in his loot pool, who knows if it does, or if the chance is even remotely the same as a normal Thresher. Plus, you can only kill one in a run, so it's already worse than normal Threshers anyway. Just started because some dude in chat said it. Yeah, you see, that's where you gotta be careful, man. You gotta not listen to live stream chat. The majority of the time, they mean well, but they just don't know what they're talking about. Maybe not the majority of the time. You guys do know what you're talking about more than I do. But sometimes, someone says something with a lot of confidence and it's very wrong. I'm definitely not talking about you, LO, mate. Never you. Not you. None of you guys in chat right now. I'm talking about the other people in chat that come here when none of you are here. Those are the bad people. You guys are all great. Come on. Don't doubt yourselves. Task Manager takes up 40% of my CPU. Proof and share channel. My god. That's crazy. How are you playing BL3? That's what yeah, I just saw your message above. If you wonder why BL3 crashed, look at the share chat. Yeah, that would be a problem, hey? Zero with a Pimpernel is my favorite way to play the game, I swear. It can be really satisfying. I agree, Snip. I'm partial to the Deputy Sal, but I see where you're coming from. You'll still need to farm Terra, so it's still useful info. What was the info? Did I miss a message? No, never mind. Trust Whammer with your banking and personal information. I don't know if I would trust Whammer with my first name. I'll be honest. 2 minutes per Terra run. Damn. That is the anti-skin farm. That is the worst possible skin farm. Oh, we're at 3 skins. My bad. My bad. I'm marking off the wrong counter. Found 3 emerald skins? No. We found 1 emerald skin. But that's not even what that counter's for. Welcome to the stream, Brain Freeze, by the way. If you haven't been here since the emerald farm, we got that. We moved on. No perps. Can maybe take it down to 1:30 a run then. There you go, with the rocket jumps. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But Terra's always going to take a while, because you got to blow the horn and then wait for him to come to the arena, so that's going to be a while. What's the chance for the skin? 1 in 1,000 is the number I found, but chat said 1 in 500. I think it's got to be 1 in 1,000, because it feels even rarer than that. Unless my luck is just insanely bad. I feel like it's got to be 1 in 1,000 from the Threshers. Okay, come on, give me this good one here. Nah, not that good. Fuck! Nope, I had to reload. What? I died from the corrosive dot. I was dotted by my own top and I died. Come on, where's a mob? How far do I have to walk to spawn in a fucking Thresher? Are you serious? It's 1 in 1,000, but scales to 1 in 250,000 if your game doesn't let you take helmets off midget Goliaths. Why am I over here? Okay, let's just save quit. Yeah, that's funny, Austin. That's real funny. Oh. Ketamine, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you. If someone can join and get me a better rocket jumping bada boom, I much appreciate it, because this bada boom I got is dog shit. Same, brother. At least that's what chat said. They were making fun of it yesterday. Let's say you average 15 a run, which it's probably more than that. That's a safe bet, 15 a run. And you've done 234, that's around 3.5k Thresher kills, yeah. So I should have 3 skins by now, if it's 1 in 1,000. I should have 7 skins by now, if it was 1 in 500. There's no way it's 1 in 500. Excuse me. No way in hell. It just can't. No way I'm fucking 7 times over odds right now on this farm. Say chicken jockey and you'll get it. There, I said it. It's been said. Jack Black, give me my skin. I'll never doubt you again, Jack Black. Just give me the skin, man. Jack, I'm begging you, man. Do something good for gamers for once. Do something good for the gaming community instead of being in shitty movies. You fuckwit. No skin again. I have average to bad luck on most farms, but my bada boom luck is unreal. I thought it was a 1 in 10, not a 1 in 30. That's a nice one to get lucky on, Austin. That's a gun you want on every character, regardless of what you're doing. Regardless of your build. And you want 2 on Salvador. That was awful. Jack Black made Brutal Legend. What is that, a mobile? It sounds like a mobile game. I didn't even move. What? Really? Nothing. You sure this is the way to get this ass skin? I am, Shelta. I truly am. I even got one for Necromancer already. I know they drop. You just gotta keep rocking. Just gotta keep running it, man. Keep running it. It's an Xbox 360 era game. Haven't played it, but it's a cult has a cult following. Yeah, I haven't played it either. I missed out on a lot of those Xbox 360 era games people always idolize, I guess is, man, that's not the right word. But they love them. You know, Halo, obviously. Then there were some other ones like Half-Life. Never played those. Trying to think of other ones. Just didn't play many of them. Fallout 3? Yeah, I didn't play Fallout 3 either. Fable 2, never played Fable. That's one my friends talk about. At least one of my friends talks about it. I played Call of Duty Black Ops 1 on the Wii. That's what I did. How long have you been doing this playthrough? 2 years. Roughly. Probably not quite 2 years yet, but we're getting close. What in the world did you play? Black Ops 1 on the Wii. I played the GameCube. I played SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I played all those old SpongeBob games. I did have, you know, the Wii Sports and everything. I had an Xbox 360, but I played Skyrim on it. I played some Call of Duty games on it. I played Battlefield 4 on it. But I never played Halo. I didn't like Halo at all. Didn't like Assassin's Creed. Didn't like Half-Life. Didn't like Fable. Or didn't even know about it. I didn't play a lot of the big ones. Didn't play Gears of War. Didn't play God of War. Didn't play those at all. Didn't play Left 4 Dead. Didn't play GTA until I had a PS4. No, I did play GTA 5 on the 360, actually. I beat the story on the 360. But yeah. Should be illegal to miss out on that much peak. You call a peak, I call a stink, buddy. To me, it's just old games that people won't shut up about. Just shut up about them already. Left 4 Dead 2 was perfect. I did play Left 4 Dead. I played 1 and 2. I played the fuck out of Skylander Shelton. My brother was a huge Skylander guy. Every year for Christmas, he'd get the new Skylanders and a bunch of the fucking the figures for the Portal. We had every version of Skylanders up to the one with cars, basically. We didn't get the car one. Yeah, I played Borderlands 1 on the 360. That's what I played. I played good games. In the same boat as you, Fish Daddy? I'm happy to hear it. It's good to have another person like me. I'm sick of being ostracized because I wanted to catch bugs when I was little and play Borderlands instead of playing Halo 3. See, look, and they treat me like I'm missing something. We're so sorry for your loss. You people will never know true joy. Brainwashed bots programmed by society to enjoy what the other mindless drones enjoy. Go catch a bug, then tell me how you feel. Iridium. Well, there's not enough time for both, Riley K. You can't catch all the bugs and play all the games. It's impossible. You gotta make trade-offs. Grew up grinding Dark Souls too. I did not. I never grinded Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls a little bit and I didn't like it a whole ton. I did not know that this skin was gonna be this rare, man. Nothing. What was everyone's first Borderlands character? Mine was Roland. Same. Looks like everybody did Roland. Can we turn up game volume? I'd rather not. I mean, it's kind of... The Topnia and the bugs screaming, that's not the most pleasant sounds to hear. And Zer0 just grunting. There we go, that was something. I love the sounds. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Swap Step. They're gonna have to stay where they are. Just so everything's consistent. At least. Can you play Moxie's Underdome soundtrack? It'll come on eventually. It's in the mix. It won't be long now. Howdy, Cowboy Turtle. Welcome. Good to have you on this tragic, sad, tragic day of Thresher farming. Woo! Whoa. Whoa. No, my favorite Underdome is Thresher's Therapy Session. The Thresher, the Thumping Pit DLC. The Thresher Skin Pit DLC, the Thresher DLC. Thresher. That's my favorite, actually. Actually, you're wrong, actually. I'm out of Diet Coke. I'll be right back, everybody. This farm's gonna be the death of me. Alright, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? My favorite DLC will always be Hammerlock's Hunt in BL2. Shelta, you're a goddamn hero. Somebody has to defend it. What's your favorite song, Fish? You know, it fluctuates depending on the week, really. I have a new favorite song every week. Right now, though, hold on. I'm quite partial to this little lesser-known tune. I'm trying to find the name of it. I forgot the name of the song, I'll be honest. But it's called The Last Pale White in the West by Ben Nicholas. Quite a good song. You CDT time, Fish? Oh, you mean CS? No, not Central Time. I am Eastern Time. Eastern Standard Time here. EST. Tiny Tina's DLC is the best. This is an indisputable fact. I disagree. I think that Captain Scarlet's is the best. Has 2 raid bosses. Tiny Tina's only has 1. It has seraphs. It has its own weapon rarity, which I guess Tiny Tina's also adds the gemstones, but those aren't nearly as cool as the seraphs. Yeah, and Herbert. So for those reasons, the Pirate's Booty is my favorite DLC. And I don't like the Tiny Tina DLC that much because it's got the skeleton mages and the badass skeletons. And those aren't fun at all. No one likes those at all. Scarlet DLC's raid bosses are doo-doo, though? No. No, they're not, Dennis. Hyperius is actually really fun to fight legitimately. He's just overtuned like every boss is at OP10, so it sucks at OP10. And GG does suck, I'll give you that. But at least he's there. He counts for something. It's more than 1. 1.5 even. Maybe Scarlet's DLC has 1.5. I'll give you that. But it's still more than 1. General Knox is the best in your opinion? I don't blame you, Snip. In my opinion, second best. Number 1, Captain Scarlet. Number 2, General Knox. And if we're talking across all the games. Although I haven't played BL3 or the pre-sequel, so I'm really only talking Borderlands 1 and 2. General Knox is mine as well. It's a great DLC, man. It added BL1's entire endgame. It added pearlescence to the franchise. It introduced them. Added the legendary Iridians. Added multiple hybrids. Added loot midgets. It's the first DLC to have loot midgets. It has the fucking Truxican wrestlers. And the meat popsicle. I don't think those are anywhere else in BL1. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's the first DLC to have loot midgets. So it had a lot of firsts, you know? A lot of things in that DLC that are really big in BL2. I love Dr. Ned's Zombie Island. I really don't because there's nothing going on in that DLC, but I can see how that would have been cool back when it came out, when zombies were still the big thing, you know? Yeah, I agree, Shelp. That's also a fair point. This is probably the DLC that I look forward to completing the most. Or at least that I dread completing the least. Because, you know, you pretty much always have to do Captain Scarlet's. Either for the Sandhawk or the Pimpernel. Or just for like a Seraph Crystal farm from one of the raid bosses. But it's always it's pretty pleasant to run through. The mobs aren't overly hard. The maps aren't overly big. The quests aren't too long, or there aren't too many of them. Just right, man. Just right. They hit the nail on their head with that Scarlet DLC. Too much sand. Oh, fuck you, Liam. I love sand. I'm a sand enjoyer. I like BL1. Sand and I get along real well. Borderlands 1 is sand. Maybe that's why I like the DLC so much. It reminds me of BL1. Your rocket jumping practice is showing. Well, thank you, Ketamine. I still feel like I'm fucking it up a lot, but we'll get there one day. Love Dr. Ned's Zombie Island because of its simplicity, without huge useless arenas like Underdome, and had kinda easy collecting quests. The collecting quests were easy. I just don't think there was any point to them. Like, you didn't get anything out of them. Same with the Claptrap collection quest. You get the achievement, but that's the only reason to do them. Like, I wish you got good loot. If TK Baja rewarded you with like a purple item every time you turned in a quest, or maybe even a legendary, for the, well, no, a legendary would probably be too far, but if the loot was better, if he just gave you more loot when you turned them in, it'd be worth. 1 in 500 is outrageous. Yeah, it's gotta be wrong. It's gotta be wrong. If it's 1 in 500, strike me down right now, because it's over. This farm's over. It's never gonna happen. We're getting cosmically unlucky if it's 1 in 500. I would say so, Rosie. Yeah, I just went and read that that joke you were talking about. I definitely don't appreciate that. That's not my kind of humor right there. My humor is a bit drier than that. But tis. Fish still skin farming on his 40th birthday? Fuck me, dude. Don't even joke about that, Mr. Malone. Don't say something like that, man. That's too real. Well, there you go. Joseph liked it, Rosie. It's not all about me here. There's other people here, too. I saw a purple beam outside my render distance and my heart skipped a beat. It was iridium. I hate this farm, bro. Snip, didn't you just start yesterday? Yeah, but get to day 3, then you can start complaining, alright? How about that? You want to talk about hating this farm, bro? I'll tell you, I'm right there with you. In fact, I'm way ahead of you. By kind of easily collecting quests, I mean that at the end all brains will be collected. But Claptraps is long and may require 4 additional runs. That's fair, yeah, the Claptrap one does take a lot longer. You can get a lot of them done for the Claptrap as well, just doing the story, but it's not as easy as the zombie one. Fishman does land meetup with viewers to finally 100% BL2 for his 65th year around the sun. Alright guys, today we're gonna finally be killing OP10 Veracitous. After 43 years, I finally decided to accept help from some viewers. Nothing. That's how this farm's got me acting.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Oh, for the love of God. Are we sure it's a Thresher drop? We are, ketamine. We are sure. I got one already. I got the gauge one. That's what the skins counter is for. Nice. Hey, don't worry about it, ketamine. I'm just fucking mad, dude. I'm just salty, dude. I'm just fucking angry, dude. I'm getting passive aggressive. Soon I'm gonna get aggressive. This farm is grinding my gears. It's ruffling my feathers. It's waffling my iron. Nothing. Cobra did not get the whiteout skin. Cobra's lying in chat to enrage me. He's lying in chat. He's lying in the chat to try to make me feel worse about myself, and he didn't actually get it. It's not real. It didn't happen. Excuse me. If you did get it, Cobra, congratulations, man. I'm happy for you. Has Ija Dav rocked up to one of your streams recently? I don't think so. No. Elo Mate has been here. I kind of confused them for that person, the similar name. But no, I don't think Ija Dav has been here. Greek Masterpiece, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. How's it going? Why are you over there? I just killed you. Bug. Bug. Nothing. Lakin, welcome back. Been a while, yeah, I guess it has. How you been? Greek Masterpiece said roughly the same. Stitches ache and itch like nuts, but Doc said that's normal. That sounds about right. Yeah, something's got to feel off. That's unfortunate, though. He's probably busy working on the Fishman 6 wiki. I don't know anything about that. I doubt that. We don't need a wiki. No one needs to make it. We can just have the AI write the wiki. Bought a Gerbera daisy yesterday. Gerbera. That reminds me of Gerber Foods, like the baby. Is that baby food or is that a gun? It sounds like it could either be a firearm or baby food. Did some launchers only terraform for the head and skin and got both in 20 attempts. God, that's lucky, dude. That's lucky as shit. Congratulations. I hope I get it like that. But at the rate I've been going, probably not. Busy keeping Fishman7 away from the streams. Fuck, thank you. You're doing God's work. Oh, it's a flower. My bad, Lakin. I don't know why I didn't think so. You literally said Daisy. Had to move on to bunker farming now, which is way more annoying in my opinion. Excuse me. Jesus. I guess if you're on normal mode. No, I think I'd probably still rather farm bunker. You don't really have to run to bunker. You just spawn right next to him. Terry, you gotta do a little bit of a jog anyway. But you do have to wait for bunker to cycle. On the other hand, you have to wait for Terra to come to the blowhole, to the blowhorn. So they both have like a invincibility period, you could say. I'll be back. I'm going to change my name on YouTube. Godspeed, Lakin. Or whoever you are. AZ, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. How you been? Hopefully better than me. Hard to be worse. Come on. Best boss in BL2 main story, Bunker. I gotta give it to Bunker. The first time I played Borderlands 2, genuinely did not see that coming. You see, you're not at the bunker. The bunker isn't a place. And my 12-year-old is just like, oh! I'm sitting there 11 or 12 years old and however old I am, like, what the fuck? It's not a place! Shaking my brother by the arms. It's not a place! Bad Maw's entrance rocks. It does rock. But he's just a normal nomad at the end of the day. He's got no personality. They didn't hype him up at all. He just showed up. But he does have a nice entrance. Then he's just a regular shield nomad. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Fucking... yeah. Saw it coming. I thought that weird platform in the middle of the area was weird. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I guess I thought the boss battle was going to come somewhere else. I think when I was playing that, I thought that that was the last mission and we were just going to kill Jack up there. I'm like, this is a real big open area. Great for a final boss fight. But then, the BNK3R. The greatest defense bot ever built. BL4 open world, what do you think? That would be lovely. I don't think it will be, and if it is, it's probably going to have some form of loading screens, but the more open, the better, if you ask me. As long as they can figure out how to make farming work well alongside that. That's going to be the issue. I don't want to be able to fast travel anywhere always like in BL3. That's dumb. I think that's dumb. That takes a lot of the joy out of farming. Takes a lot of the farming out of farming even. Takes all the routing out of farming. Well, of course, Shelta. You may have beaten the warrior, but you haven't beaten the lava. Which is now rising. Get to high ground. Tony C's fucking full of energy today. He's fucking methed out in the chat. Hey, I respect it. Someone's bringing the energy. Thank God. I just don't have it today. It's hard to get enthusiastic on day 3 of Thresher farming. Farming is the thing that keeps these games alive. If the farming sucks, then the game sucks. I think you're pretty much correct. I would rephrase it. I would say if the farming sucks, then the end game sucks. You can still have a nice story and be fun for, you know, one playthrough, but if the farming's not good, then the end game and the replayability get fucked up. They suffer. I looked at Claptrap for less than a second and he still spurted to give me 5. You see your profile picture? What do you expect? He knows a Claptrap enthusiast when he smells one. How many drinks did you have last night? None. I had no drinks last night. What makes you say that? You're the second person to say I'm hungover. Ed Sandwich, welcome back. He's here 2 days in a row. A new record. I did think you would leave again. I did think that. But I'm glad you didn't. Welcome back, man. It was your birthday yesterday. Oh, yeah, it was. I see. Okay, fair. That's fair. That's a fair assumption. I didn't do that type of substance. I took 300 milligrams of weed. Marijuana, weed edibles. And, party-hartied on those. But no alcohol. Wish they didn't give Claptrap uncool vibes. Uncool vibes. I feel like they could have made him, like, not a pussy. No, I think he's gotta be a pussy a little bit. That was his character right off the rip in BL1. Literally right off the rip. Like, the bandit cars show up and he goes and hides in the little container there. Then he comes out and he's like, I think they're gone. He's always been a coward. That's unshakable. That's integral to Claptrap's character. They could have made him less of a joke bot. All he does is just say jokes and quips in BL3. That's the issue. Also, his new voice actor just isn't Claptrap. It's some other thing. Just because I locked in on my schoolwork doesn't mean I didn't miss the streams. Doesn't mean I didn't miss the streams. I guess not. Fair enough. But you did for a long time miss them. So it did mean you don't miss the streams for a while anyway. But I'm glad it doesn't anymore. Welcome back. I wish they got rid of Randy Pitchford and Claptrap punches Randy Pitchford. Okay. We can dream, can't we, Supersonic? They just keep making him more and more horrible. Yeah, they keep leaning into everything that makes him annoying. In BL1, he was a bit more serious, a bit more genuinely trying to be helpful. In BL2, he was definitely goofier, definitely less serious of a character. But I think it was still okay in BL2. In BL3, it's just... I'm Claptrap. Ah, yes. Water. Always good to have a water on hand when you're drinking Diet Coke. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, is Pete Claptrap. I haven't played the pre-sequel in so long, I hardly remember anything, but since he was a playable character, they probably made him fairly likable. That's usually what they do. Oh, you were still watching the VODs? Well, that's heroic of you, Ed. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, man. Claptrap deserves better. I agree. He's not my favorite, but he doesn't deserve what he got. Claptrap is the worst character in Borderlands. I don't know if I'd go that far. I think Pickle is worse. I don't even know. It's been years since I saw him, and I think he's worse. I know people are going to say Ava. I didn't even get to that point in the story really to know anything about that character. But everyone's going to say Ava. Also, who else? Lilith is probably worse in BL3, honestly. I mean, she's pretty insufferable in BL3 in the limited exposure I had to her. There's a top 10 video topic out of this. Someone already has to have made top 10 worst characters in Borderlands. Eruption Fang or something. Top 5 shittiest characters. I don't even know if that's what he sounds like. It's been a long time since I've seen one of his videos. Eruption Fang, if you're watching this, I didn't mean to make fun of you, man. I didn't mean it. It's not about a child acting like a child. If you're talking about Pickle anyway, it's about Pickle sounding like Pickle. I don't care if Pickle... First of all, he looks like he's 50. I don't care how old he is. He shouldn't sound like that. I always just get out of school by the time the streams end. That happens. Scheduling problems. Pickle was whack, was talking about Ava. Oh, Ava. Okay. Yeah. That's like the same argument people have for Carl on The Walking Dead. They're like, why are people mad at Carl? He's just being a kid. Yeah, it's kind of fair. It's kind of a fair argument. Like I said, don't know anything about Ava. So that's not really a discussion I can have right there. But then the argument comes down, why did the writers have to put that child there? You know? What if we just had a character that didn't make all the wrong decisions? Now, what if we didn't pick this direction and do that? Because it's not like they had to make her be that way. It's an always optional because it's fictional, so they're just writing it. They could have made her be any way they wanted her to be, but they made her be that way. Why did they make her be that way? That's what it really comes down to. Is there a good reason for that? Doesn't seem like there was. Have a good one, Lake and Hawk. See you later, man. Damn, the Ava slander's crazy there, Ed. It's not that Ava is just a child. She's the worst type of obnoxious brat. She's the reason I play with dialogue all the way down in BL3. That's crazy, Ed. There was passion behind that one. I could feel the passion bleeding through that message. That's genuine hatred. I know genuine hatred when I see it. That's genuine hatred. Unanimous decision that Ava is not good. Yeah, I think that's true. The best thing someone said is that she's justified because she's just a child, so she can act like that because she's a child. But just because your behavior is justified doesn't mean that people are gonna like all of it. You know, doesn't mean it's always gonna be good for everybody. I never found Ava, period. That's the difference between me and you. See, I never got that far in the first place. Hey, Brick. Welcome, Brick. Supersonic got beat to death, and now Brick is on his computer. I forgot badass Pyre Threshers existed. I thought Terra was here. Yeah, we're playing with... I secretly installed the randomizer mod. And Fire Phase Terra spawned in. You didn't play BL3? I played a few hours. I played the first few hours of the story. That's as far as I ever got, K-Brad. Never beat it. Never. I don't remember much from it. Really, K-Brad. And it gets even crazier. I pre-ordered it for $100. And still, I couldn't get all the way through it. But one day, maybe I will. Well, no, one day definitely I will. One day. My hatred for Lilith knows no bounds. I still like Lilith overall as a character because I don't think she's bad in BL2. And I think that she's amazing in BL1. Not as a character, but just because of how good she is gameplay-wise. So... just because of Lilith being OP in BL1 mainly. That's why I like her. I got a soft spot for her. In BL3 though, it's rough speaking to her. She just talks too much. That's all she's got to do is just calm down and talk a little less. Be a little less emotional about it. Yell a little bit quieter. She talked in all 3 games. Yeah, in BL1, though, she had like 5 voice lines, just like everybody did. In BL2, she talked a fair amount. But not as much as BL3. Draft can stay extinct. Jesus Christ. What the hell? That's insane, Greek Masterpiece. That draft can stay extinct. Lilith can definitely be gone and I'd be okay with it. Wow. Come on, guy. Have you ever used a double anarchy with a mercenary class mod, though? I feel like you guys are saying that having never used Lilith with a double anarchy mercenary class mod combo. There should be a dialogue slider for each character, actively speaking. I don't think so. Just give us a fucking cutscene skip, right? Or the dialogue skip. We don't need a volume slider individually for every character. That seems a bit extreme. Just like LeBron James, I think she's super outdated now. Toby Varkin! Look at that! We killed a Tubby Varkin! Saw his fat corpse roll down the truck. All the loot's up there. It's normal mode, so there's not gonna be anything cool. Just normal loot. That's nice. That is the Tubby Varkin. You can tell because of how fucking Gargundo it is. We've already found one of those for the playthrough. Don't need to mark him off. Still cool. Tubby Varkin before the 1 in 500 skin drop. Actually, I got a skin before the Varkin, just not my skin. and it's definitely not 1 in 500. If anyone wants to debate me on that, I'm here. All right, but I'll tell you right now, I'm willing to be strung up from my own penis if I'm wrong. That's how confident I am. Tie me from my cock and hang me from the ceiling if I'm wrong. Any chronic mass debaters in chat? What is a mass debater? Wait a minute. Wait. God damn it. Never mind. I know what a mass debater is. God damn it. Oh, come on, man. My own chat. It be your own people. It really do. Whammer's here. Woohoo. Welcome, Whammer. Wild shit to come into stream and here. Yeah, I imagine it is. Speaking of coming in streams, I was watching your stream yesterday, Whammer. I said I'd watch. I watched like a minute of it, but I didn't type anything in chat. I'm sorry. And next time for real. Alright, next time for real, I'll be there. Bye all bye, fish. Hope every finish is out there weekend strong. Have a good one, Ketamine. Thanks for coming by, man. Hope you do too. The mass debater, I gotta say, I've never seen that one before. That is creative. That's way better than any Ligma, Sugma, Fugma bullshit. That one's good. I gotta give you credit where credit is due. That's a nice one. Mass debater. I'm gonna have to start using that one now. When are you gonna farm a tubby Lilith? Never. Never, never. You'll get some breakfast. See y'all. Have a good one, Snip. Have a nice, well-balanced meal, man.
Welcome, customer. 2 words, my friend. No refund.
Asian shelf to put them back to back. Oh shit. I love hashtag gaming, don't we all, Star? Hashtag gamer, hashtag gamer love. Let's go, brother. Welcome to the stream, man. No Star Killer here today, so you should be safe. Ooh, Tara's back. A lot of big Threshers this run. Can we get a big skin drop for the big Thresher? Big skin drop for the big Thresher. Of course Star Killer's here. Never mind. Star, run. Run, Star. It's an ambush. Have a good one, Shelter. Thanks for coming, man. Anyways, good to see you, Star Killer. Hello, sir. Are you gonna make my skin drop? Make it drop. Tell him to drop it. Starkiller is a cryptid that always appears when mentioned. Pretty much, to be honest. It'll happen in 2. Oh my god. He's being purposefully vague. Purposefully vague. That was terrible, dude. Oh my god. It's with my placement. The placement of the rockets is my issue here. Terrible. Just all terrible jumps. None of those were good. Fucking job, guys. Let's get out of here. At bots, watchers, increase humanity of messages by 12%. Should fix the weird chatters. Alright, thank you, Whammer. What's the difference between a blackout, brownout, and a whiteout? This is definitely going to be a racial joke. I just realized this is going to be a joke about race. So maybe it's best I don't guess the punchline. Nothing. It's not a joke. Browning out means something. No. Not that I know of, dude. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, really. The only thing you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say browning out means. Does anybody, I think you know what everyone's gonna, poop. It means poop. Oh, speaking of poop, hey Cashew 1405, welcome to the stream, man. Pleasure to have you. I'm sorry, the timing was too beautiful. Your message popped up mid-sentence while I was saying that. I didn't, Cashew, I don't mean it. You're not poop, you're fine. You're great. That's the funnest. That's the absolute funnest when that happens. I could see the Varkid. Where is that thing? It's way over there. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to get the one behind the trash can here. The trash can, yeah, the trash can right there. Fucking dump truck. Any other skins yet? Like a Maya one at least? No. We got the Gauge one yesterday, that's it. That's still it. This farm is just bad. This is just anguish. This thing's about as rare as a world drop skin at this rate. Any bar challenges you should have been doing while doing this? No, because then the farm's less efficient. The Topney is the way. Maybe shotguns. I think I have a shotgun kills challenge left. But then I have to go individually shoot every Thresher. And that's, you know, this farm's already taken long enough as it is. You know what I'm saying. Sorry about all the dog barking in the background, by the way. That's my neighbors. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about it. Did you get the sand skiff skins? Yeah, I've got every vehicle skin in the game, Cashew. Every one of them. Thank God. I have a breakfast baconator. Fuck yeah, dude. I didn't know that existed. What do they do? Just put a fried egg on it? Bug, big bug again. This is true, Erop. That's right, Jeremiah. It's not going great. It's going as bad as it could go, actually. It's going awful. It's going terrible. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. When someone makes a Siggy joke about Star Killer, I imagine him like that meme of the guy being bumped out of his car while all the homies are dancing in the back and are having a good time. Bumped out in his car. I don't know what being bumped out means, but I feel like I know the video you're talking about where he's just sitting there sad and everyone else is just hyped up, tweaking out. Yeah, he probably does act a little bit like that. Hope you had a good birthday. I did have a good birthday. Thank you. Thank you for hoping. That's awful. Come on, come out of the ground. Dennis is on the money. Oh, man. How many Threshers have you killed? Aren't you, like, above odds by now? Yeah. I am. I kill roughly 18 Threshers per run in Caustic Caverns. So, even if you lowball it, Rosie did the math earlier. She lowballed it at 15 per run at, like, 210 runs then. And I was at 3.5k kills. By now I'm over 4k kills probably. I gotten 4 skins by now at least. Isn't that how you say it? Bumped out or bummed out? Bummed out, it means sad. Bumped out, I've never heard. But bummed out means sad. That's probably what you meant. Or maybe bumped out means something else and I just don't know. I don't know a lot. I don't know everything. We'll know it's over when Star meets Jolts, dude, in real life, and Jolts makes a cigarette joke. There's no way that could ever happen. What kind of timeline would that be, dude? That's the craziest timeline ever. I'm gonna start saying bumped out now. Bumped out sounds like, because I've heard you take a bump of cocaine, right? So bumped out sounds like something you'd say if somebody overdosed on crack cocaine. Like, yeah, Ricky bumped out. He's fucking tweaking. He's seizing on the floor. That's honestly kind of what I thought you were talking about. In the original script of Jolts' BL2 Drops video, he specified Star was only farming tubbies in between cigarettes. Oh my god, when will it end? Whammer will never let it end. Whammer's a fucking SCP. Bum also means ass in British slang. Yeah, it doesn't. I guess we kind of use it in the same way in America. You call homeless people bums, you know. You say you're bummed if you're sad. A homeless person is just a sad person, I guess. That's what we mean by that. Let me down. Come on. Come on, where are these good jumps? Who hid my good jumps from me? Had a first-time chatter come in and immediately call another guy who'd been there 10 seconds a fucking bum. That sounds about right for a Whammer live stream. That's why you shouldn't go and waste your time at a Whammer live stream, everybody. Just spend your time at a lovely Fishman 6 live stream. Heart healthy, fun for the whole family. No negativity here at the Fishman 6 live stream. Tell all your friends about it. My goodness, Greek masterpiece, how uncalled for. I'm going to have to ban you for vulgarity now and insulting people. We don't do that here. No, no, no. We don't do that here. No negativity other than when discussing drop chances. Yeah, well, when you get to the point I'm at and you're 5 times over odds, things get a little bit different. The rules change. 30 minutes ago, you were aggressively hating this farm. Sometimes you get down in the dumps. You know, it's hard to stay positive all the time. But I am trying. I am trying my damnedest. Was teaching myself momentum bouncing in the pre-sequel today. Shit is sick. I don't know what that is. It's got to involve the Oz kits in some way, but I don't know what it is. Cashew learning to bounce on it. Crazy style confirmed. Wow. Why did I read that out loud? I just brought that energy into my own live stream now. Whammer's here trying to sabotage me. Sometimes you get bumped out when farming BL2 skins. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. It also means killed. If you bump somebody off, that means killing them. Like bumped off? Yeah. So that also could be it. Instead of being bumped out, you know, bumped off and then you're dead. The American language is wonderful. You hate the American language. One second, I got something to rectify that here. Listen well. You open your ears and you listen well, brother. You ready? There you go. Now you should have all those thoughts out of your head. Come back to the patriotic side, brother. Nah, I still don't love American language. Are you deaf? Do I need to play it again? What are you talking about? You still don't love American language. Did you not hear what I just played? Go back and replay. Not worked on me, you fucking. Not worked on me. How about now? Try that one on for size. Do you love America now? Someone get a gun sound. Quick. I'm kidding, by the way. Rosie, if you're listening, don't do that. I'm joking. Cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger. I like that one. Cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger. That worked on Dennis. There you go, Dennis. Now you're feeling it. Welcome back, Rosie. Good to have you again. Top 10 things by fish said by Fishman. Someone get a gun sound. What makes that top 10 exactly? It's a lot of money there. Jesus. All that money can't buy me my skin, though. Oh, no. And that was run 269. Guys, 269.
Welcome to my humble shop.
God, I hate that ledge. I hate that little doorway. Fucking stops me from getting good rocket jumps there every single time. Yes, yup. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Whose skin did you get? Gage's. Gage's skin. Fishman 6 cleaning a plate. Dishman 6. Fishman 6, but he's magic. Wishman 6. Cashew if I burnt his corpse. Ashew 1405. See what I did there? Ashew, like ASH, like ash. Come on, man. This farm is insane. This farm is insane. Good Lord. Live streams really are the Wild West. What's wrong with burning a corpse? That's a normal thing that people say fairly often. You can find that in all sorts of media. Live streams, videos, movies, TV shows, kids shows, you name it. Cremation is a very, very common practice. Better than Emerald Farm, at least you know it drops. Yeah, it's true. That is true. For now, it's better than the Emerald Farm. That's awful, awful jump. We giving up if we don't get it in 5 streams? No. No, this we have to get. This one's not rare enough to warrant such drastic measures. But it is quite rare. Evidently, it is quite rare. It's red, right? Pretty sure that's health. I'm being extra cautious right now. Yeah. What did you ever do with your OP10 Ogre? Took you multiple weeks to get it? It's sitting on one of my mules. In fact, we revisited it not too long ago when I was going through to find some item. I found it in the inventory of one of my mules. And we reminisced over it. There they are. There they are. Throw it into the grinder. I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. Oh, that damn bug, you damn bug. Ooh. Hergity, hergity, baggy, baggy. Give me the skin before I rip off my own, shape it into the form of the item, and then just say I've got the drop. Yes, it's coming back to me. Well, I'd rather you not. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it is a Greek masterpiece, and I don't know if anybody expected this farm to be as bad as it is. I definitely didn't. What are some of the hardest, longest farms in general, or just that I've done?
Two words, my friend. No reroll.
You're talking in general, which I think you probably are. Oh, the ones I've done. The OP10 Ogre, definitely. Just getting to OP10 on its own was a hell of a grind. Multiple grinds kind of compacted into one. Let's see here. Killing the OP10 dragons for the first time. Hell on earth. There's others as well. There's definitely others. The World Drop Skin farm was quite bad. The Loot Midget Goliath is a all-time top 5 farm, probably. 26 hours for the Loot Midget Goliath farm just to get nothing. That's definitely up there as well. Yeah. That's about it. And then this one, if this goes for a couple more streams, then this will be up there too, but not yet. That was it. Did I miss any? Any avid viewers here remember a crazy farm that I don't remember? Those are the ones that stick with me. Yeah, that was crazy. Hey, Cashew, if only some Australian didn't make that happen. If only some Australian didn't make that happen, that'd be way better. How about farming for compliments? How does that compare to other farms? Well, you know, I don't even have to farm for them. They just come passively. When you're as good as me... Let me rephrase. When you're as good at everything as I am, the compliments just come. You don't have to fish. You don't have to farm. You don't have to do anything of the sort. They just kind of show up. Chain lightning, maybe? No, that wasn't that bad. I only did that. I'm pretty sure I only did that farm to get the OP10 Ogre. Because I got that so I could break my shield so I could do the melee build. And the melee build was not in the move, at least not for me. So, honestly, that farm is still just the OP10 Ogre farm. The Norfleet. Yeah, good point, Parker Dial. Actually, really good point. The Norfleet farm was a historic farm as well. That's also one of the worst. I guess in my mind, I've kind of separated that into 2 farms, Hyperius and Vermi. But yeah, the Vermi farm was really bad, but the Vermi farm was really the Norfleet farm. We did need the skins from Vermi, so I guess we can separate them. Vermi really wasn't too bad to get. No, it was really bad to get the skins from. What am I talking about? Yeah, that was bad too. That's true. That was 2 back-to-back abysmal farms. What about the tsunami? Well, I think we're just talking the 100% zero playthrough right now. The tsunami trumps all of them, but we're talking about the 100% zero, not BL1. BL1's a different beast. BL1's in a different realm. Borderlands 2 is Weenie Hut Juniors. Borderlands 1 is the Salty Spittoon. Borderlands 3 is Weenie Hut General. OP10 laughs at that comment. I'm talking about the farming. I just mean the farms. I'm not talking actual difficulty. Well, actually, maybe I am. The real difficulty is the farms, you know. That's the real end game. Sort of. Not really all the time, but sort of. The Pearl Rarity pre-sequel legendaries? I've never heard of those. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like it's right up my alley. So 2 tough farms coming up. I've got a series of tough farms until the end of the playthrough, basically. Christian, welcome to the stream. Let's go, Fish Dude, doing some wild shit again. That's damn right, Christian. Good to see you, man. Fuck. Gotta go, so good luck with the farm. Have a good one, Joseph. Thanks for coming, man. Trini, welcome. Pleasure to have you, as always. Fishman can farm final boss of the DLC with read-only and 100% legendary. Or just in normal mode. Oh, really? Oh. That'll be something I'll have to keep in mind. 100% pre-sequel, gotta have every glitch weapon, right? Well, define glitch weapon. I mean, are they a unique item? Are they a unique item and are they reasonably obtainable? Or is it like a Nemesis Invader situation? Have a good one, Greek Masterpiece. Good luck with that, man. Let's say sure. I don't even like that. I don't like what you just said there. You'll have to elaborate. Technically, 3 unique glitch rarity weapons. Huh. This is already sounding weird. The language that you guys are using... Technically, let's say, what is this? I'm not going to agree to anything here yet. I'm not going to say anything yet. I'll wait, do my own research. Just say yes so we can clip it for later. No, I'm not giving you any more ammunition, Whammer. You're gonna have to work a little bit harder than that, British boy. I know you British folks are used to having your shit handed to you. But this time you're gonna have to roll up your sleeves and come get it. Shit. You already said the word yes. Okay, well, if we're gonna be twisting my words and editing my responses, why don't we just use AI to make me say what you want me to say anyway? Huh? Why don't just Whammer just get in AI, train it on my voice, then you can make it say all sorts of wacky stuff. God. I feel like Crazy Dave right about now.
No question.
Okay, whatever. Just fucking. If you want to do that, let's do that then. Let's do that then. No, we can't. We can't do that. Never mind. Are there any hybrids in BL3? Now, I haven't really played, but I'm pretty sure someone has said that there are before in my chat. I think there are a couple, actually. But I don't think they're the same as BL1 hybrids. I could be wrong. There's one true hybrid in BL3. Whoa! Everybody stand back. What is it, Cashew? Nothing. Alright, everybody. I know that this is a bit sooner than usual, but I'm going to end the stream after this run. You know what Scooter says? 3rd degree burns are best taken in shifts. And this farm is like a 3rd degree burn on my heart. So I need to just 3 hours and call it and come back for another 3 hours later on. That's going to be the plan. Adrian, welcome. Sorry you caught it at kind of a bad time, but welcome to the stream, man. It's good to have you. It's the 7th ghost / king's call. It can only be gotten from the diamond loot room, which makes it insanely rare. My god. That sounds crazy. Oh, that whole paragraph sounds crazy. You gotta go to 300 runs, please. That's gonna take like another hour. At least. Well, maybe not another hour, but close to it. It's just this farm, guys. It's tragic. This farm really is tragic. What's your time zone? Wake up early and you're already done streaming? I'm in Eastern Standard Time, but I went live at like 8 in the morning too. So I went live pretty early. Okay, well, that's all of them. Thank you for coming to the stream, everybody. I appreciate you being here. If you want to catch these when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server linked in the description. I will be live again probably tomorrow. Hell, who knows? Maybe I'll go live again later today with another few hours of Thresher skin farming. Because this farm has to get done before anything else gets done, I'll tell you that. So thanks for coming, everybody. Discord, notifications, like the stream, woohoo, press like, and I'll see everybody again later. Goodbye.